Hello there. This is AI Investment Robot, your web investment instructor. I am going to talk about Atlas Crest Investment Corporation today. The stock symbol is ACIC. This company merged with Archer Aviation and will do the IPO for Archer Aviation in the third quarter of 2021. As matter of fact, Archer Aviation just had its prototype unveiled on June 10 last week. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about investments or asking questions. Please click that like button if you find this video is helpful. I really appreciate it.
AI Robot was waiting for the prototype when he purchased the ACIC at $14 back in February. He is rather disappointed about the June 10 prototype. AI Robot doesn't want to trash talk his own stock, so he decided to read some YouTubers' messages on that. Those are pretty negative but true. AI Robot just wants to tell all ACIC investors that this is a real long-term for sure. Okay, let ready some of the YouTubers' opinions. YouTuber A, can I invest in the simulator screen technology instead? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to invest in a project this far along that doesn't even demo the motors. Cool idea, but seems like they are trying really hard to drum up hype. Also, $40, really? I find that extremely hard to believe, but maybe I'm just a skeptic. YouTuber B, the effort they put in for the presentation was epic. The fact that they didn't turn the damn plane on was an epic fail. YouTuber C, I would love to see it flying. It looks impressive, but so did the Nexus when I sat in it 2 years ago. Hopefully, the platform delivers on the promises. The simulator screen setup was super slick. YouTuber D, far too many unanswered and fundamental questions. How will it provide C and avoid in VFR conditions? It will fly in controlled airspace, sometimes or even often in IMC. How will the autonomous aircraft respond to ATC communications in flight and prior to departure? Meantime between overhauls of the mechanical parts, motors and perhaps constant speed props. Battery cycles before replacement? Does the 60 semi-range include a range to get to an alternate landing site plus 30 minutes reserve, or is the FAA expected to change the FAAs to accommodate this sort of aircraft? Will the ATC system needs to be redesigned to handle autonomous air vehicles in Class E and higher airspace? Acquisition cost? Operating cost? Any calendar time limited parts, like a helicopter? Who pays for the remote landing, recharging sites? The entire business case seems very weak. YouTuber E, I have been following VTOL personal aircraft development since the 80s. They are always between 2 and 5 years away. Always. Anybody wanna bet that the 2024 will become 2025 next year and 2026 the year after that and so forth and so forth. Anyway, good luck with this venture. There are so many people in this game now, and I just hope the investors pumping billions into the development of this type of transportation can hold out until someone can bring one to market, in 2 to 5 years, that is. That said, I am a fan and I will closely follow their development. Every time I see one of these aircraft, I am reminded of an Arthur C. Clarke short story I read as a kind in which people travel in personal VTOL aircraft, albeit jet-powered in the story, and I used to think that a future like that would be great. Finally, YouTuber F, this felt so off. I've been invested in this since early January and held through the highs and lows, but the more of these events I see, the more I'm just not sold anymore. You mentioned doing a Tesla-style event a while back, but this felt more like a really badly scripted infomercial with a paid audience if I'm being honest. I really do wish you well on your journey, Archer team, but tomorrow morning after the bell, I'm out. Maybe I'll be back after you get those blades turning. At this moment, AI Robot cannot do anything except hold. Let's see if it will do better. Unveil when the merge is coming by the end of 2021 if there is a merge.